Hey guys, this is Mark from marksgearreviews, and today I have the 4Sevens Quark AA2. This is a larger flashlight. I was about to say tactical, but I would hesitate to call it tactical because of UI here. This is a reverse clicky switch, so that means there's no momentary on at all if you soft press. But there is a momentary off if you soft press there. So you can see that's not clicked, but it is off currently. What you're seeing right there is the maximum brightness mode. That is going to be 180 lumens. At that lumen setting, the batteries are going to last for 42 minutes. Not very long, but it's very bright, and it's good for, I suppose, sort of like emergency situations or anything where you don't really need it to run for very long, but you need it to run very bright. The brightness of this has, I sort of think of it as like looking into the sun. I've never actually experienced any flashlight this bright, so 180 lumens is like insane to me. It's really, really bright. So let me talk more about the UI of this. Basically, when the cap, the head cap here, is fully tightened all the way, you get two options. You get on first click, just the default setting is going to be the max brightness right there. You can see it's extremely bright. This is with the lights fully on, and you can still see it clear as day. Next setting is going to be the strobe, quick strobe. So, and those are the only two settings. So, soft clicking is going to be switching between those, and a quick click on and off is also going to be switching between those. If you hard click and leave it off for 3 seconds, it will reset to the default, which in this mode is the high maximum setting. The other set of settings is the half loosened, or well, it's not really half, it's just any sort of loosened. If you loosen the head cap at all, it'll go to the second set of settings, and that's much more everyday friendly. It's much more utility friendly. So the first setting, the default, is going to be the moonlight mode, and this is 0.6 lumens, and at this setting the battery is going to last for 1,277 hours, which is 53 days. This is because at moonlight mode, there's only 1 milliamp of current pull on the batteries, which is actually fantastic. You can see right here, the light, the LED is on, but it's extremely dark. You can really only see it if I put my hand here. Yeah, you can see it in the shadow there. But so it's very dim, and you wouldn't really use it during the day at all. But I have noticed at night, if you're trying to preserve night vision, or if you're trying to light, let's say, a menu in a dim restaurant, or reading a map or something, it's very nice to have. Very nice to have, especially with that very long runtime. So there's the moonlight, and then we have the low, which is 4 lumens for 120 hour burn time. There's the medium setting, which is 19 lumens for 24 hour burn time. There's the high setting, which is 83 lumens for 5 hour runtime. And then you have a beacon setting, which will basically flash, and it'll flash this special pattern. And oh, I'm sorry, in fact this is the SOS setting, so it'll flash the SOS Morse code, I suppose. And then here is the beacon setting, and basically that'll just flash at a set interval of time. It won't flash continuously, and that'll preserve the battery life so that if you need it in an emergency situation, you would get that. But the beacon is going to be 0 to 180 lumens pulse for an 18-hour burn time, and I believe the SOS version is not as bright, but it also lasts 18 hours. Again, just a hard click to turn it off, and then a 3-second wait should bring it back to the default, which in the loose bezel mode is going to be the Moonlight. This is all hard anodized. Very, very solid feeling flashlight, but very large. The 2 AA batteries certainly do take up a lot of room. Yeah, Kirkland Signature. Repping the cheapos. If you get a Sanyo Anyloop or some sort of similar high capacity AA standard 1.5 volt etc. battery, it should be able to run longer. I mean, it would make sense that using a higher capacity battery would run longer. I believe these quoted runtime values, which are straight from the 4Sevens website, I believe these are all for standard alkalines, which is what I'm using here. So quite good runtime, and that'll come from the AA's extended capacity as opposed to something like a AAA or a, well, no, lithium batteries are going to have a higher capacity, but regardless, it's like all of the Quark series, the head and the tail cap were interchangeable. So let's say you wanted the clip to be on the other side, just unscrew this. This is the tail cap right here. You would pop it on right here on the other side, and then the head, and you would have the clip on the other side, so you could have it clipped with the head up. But although it comes with a pocket clip, I definitely wouldn't think of it as a pocket carry light. Certainly EDC light if you have some sort of backpack or some sort of bag that you carry everything in every day, and even then it might be a bit large. Don't be fooled, this is definitely a much larger flashlight than what is typically thought of as EDC, and it's definitely heavier as well. But all in all, definitely typical 4Sevens quality. The price reflects that though. It's gonna be around $56, I believe, plus shipping from the 4Sevens website. So fairly pricey, but for what you're getting, you know, you definitely get what you pay for. It's extremely solid feeling. I definitely don't think it'll crap out on me anytime soon. Everything seems to be of the highest level of quality, so very happy with this. I'd definitely like to thank 4Sevens for making this review possible. They've been very gracious in working with me here at marksgearreviews, so huge thanks to them, and see you guys next time.